Good morning, good morning. If you're joining us, tell us your name and where you are joining us from. So, this week is going to be good. So, we still have this guy running. So, there's nothing on this. So, for DXY, like you already know, for the fact that this guy is being bullish all this while, it means that gold, GBP, anything that has to do with USD will be dumping. So let's see where the guy is reacting from. Okay, he's going to this guy. The next point for it will be here. So when he gets to that point and reacts off it and start dumping, then our bias will now change to, if we start dumping, our bias will now change to bearish. For now, let's look for a buy on this guy. Simple. So for it's already on this key level and it have already closed below with body and have already returned. So this sell might still continue. This sell might still continue because if you remember, the this in here is just small, just from here to here. So it's already dancing around. There's no clear structure for this. And I will not use that as a yardstick to just start selling or just selling GBP USD just like that. No, I can't do that. There are so many keys. So once it's not clear, allow it. For me, it's not clear, but the sell is obvious. The sell is obvious, but it's not clear. I would have said, let's buy from this point. But if you watch, the FVG has been closed. It's just something left here. So it doesn't make sense. It has been closed. And this one I already closed is this guy here. So there's no imbalances left anywhere. They're all closed. Look at it. They're all closed. There's no imbalance left anywhere. So it's literally a practical example of eating and leaving no crumbs. Like he closed everything down to the cell. So there's nothing that I'm looking out for in this guy for now. Nothing. Nothing. So the price action has been completed. If you recall when I said this in last week that it will go down from here, can take a profit one. And if you watch from that point, it returned a bit and then it continued going down. So there's nothing for this guy for now, for this week, because that's today I'll go to it. So let's look for what will chop on Euro JPY. And if I want to call any trade on Euro JPY, I have to check for the news surrounding the pairs that we trade. I'll check for the news surrounding the pairs that we trade. I already said this thing last time that I will stop Shedra, good morning. That I will stop putting this link up on my WhatsApp or anywhere. You should just this channel you should click on the bell icon. Once I go live, you'll be notified. So if I'm sending you the link every day, it means that I'm still pursuing you to come and get value. No, so I want to stop doing that. Once you subscribe to the channel, put your bell icon. Once I go live, you'll be notified immediately so you can join. So like I said, before I take any trade on JPY, before it messes up like the other time, I'll check for news for the week and make sure there's no news on UJ on JPY pairs. So I can now do my analysis based off only technicals, um nothing fundamental there. So today we have, it's not like a big news, just PMI. On Tuesday we have job openings. On Wednesday, PMI again. I don't know if I should be showing you guys this thing. So this is where you go to check your. Let me just share my screen and do it. I said today, I'll choose something else. Let me just share it and show you guys for people who know Sabi. This one now is messed up because is a PC version. But signing. But if you if you do this, if you use your phone, it's more simpler. All these ones are, they have no effect. So what you do is, I can't share my screen with my phone. So but what you do is this: toggle this guy on and remove all the nonsense pairs that you don't trade. I don't trade anything that has to do with AUD. I don't have anything to do with card. I don't have anything to do with CHF. This one, I have Euro, I have GBP, I don't have NZD, I have USD. So that's it. That's it. And then for the type of news, apply first. So for the type of news now that you don't want any kind of news. You want the high impact news alone. You want the high impact news alone. So if you see all this impact and you see this one, there's no impact, none, low, medium, all this crap doesn't make sense. It will make your listing look tattered. Only thing we look for is the red folders. They are called the red folders. This is the red folder. Do you see this one? This one is high impact news. You see all these red folders, they're high impact news. So how do you do them so that you only be getting those high impact news calls? Look at it. You remove the medium, remove the low, remove the no impact, high impact news. And with your email, you can get notified 5 minutes before time. I choose my own 5 minutes because I'm always on the chat. So 5 minutes is enough for me to go about anything I want to do. If you have a job, you can do 10 minutes before news, but 10 minutes you get carried away with some other things. But me, I'm okay with 5. I'm okay with 5. So you just tell me, and then the next thing is currency that you do. That one is no business. So once you've done all these things, you now say apply. Apply. Once you apply, it will clear out all those small news and leave you with the only red folders. Oh, minimum allowed time is 10 minutes. Okay. I don't like 15. Mine is on my phone though, so are you seeing it now? So now everything now is now red folders. Everything now is red folders. I hope you can see this. I hope you can see this. Everything now is now red folders. Red folders. So today is Monday. Everything is on Euro. Wow, Euro has many news. Oh Jesus! But it doesn't move the market anyway. It's just small move here and there. But I don't really give a flying F. Well, the one I care about is the USD. This one and this one from 7 hours from now. That should be on London on New York session. For tomorrow, the same job openings. For Wednesday, PMI again, and then Thursday, oh, jobless claims. Jobless claim is a high impact news, very high impact. And then Friday, CPI. If you're a trader, you should know that every first Friday of the month, every first Friday of the month is NFP. If you're a trader, you should know that by now. Every first Friday of the month is NFP. So you are expected to know that market is going to move. The volatility of the market will not be that much during the week. So the movement, the volatility will come out on Friday, and then next week you can now start trading the market normal. So trade with caution this week. This Thursday and Friday is a crazy day. Don't go and burn all your money trying to chase price action. So this is how it is done. This is how it is done. So I don't know, but for people that are asking for account, whatever, this is where you grow your account from. This is the account I started using, learning how to trade. This is my first account, August 2022. Look at it. This is my first account. So I left it there here for a reason. So when you think you've taken enough losses, you can see the deposit, 10,000 something. You can see the pips, you can see the loss. So I left this account here for a reason. Now the account where I started to use to trade, I left it here for a reason. So if you are looking for prospective investors and whatever, you log in your trading, your broker to your forex, my forex book. When they ask you for your win rates, your whatever, you just come here, show them the year you started, the profits you made, just put in everything and then send them the link. If they like what they see, they can now say, okay, I want to do this, I want to do this. Even as a newbie, my win rate then is 40%, it's 40. It's 40. So it's something that you should think of. But you don't need to be thinking about that now because you have all the pro firm in the world. Then we don't have pro firms. We don't have profit. The one we have running with everybody's money. So that is very. I think we're done with that. So let's go back to the analysis and then finish it up before everybody goes about their business. So now that I've checked that there's no news on JPY, though there is news on Euro, but JPY is the main is the main pair. So it is very simple. This is 4 hour time frame. So it has broken this place. Obviously, it's going up. So now, where do we join this guy from to continue? Omo, let's say you don't go. Let's say you don't go. I'm only looking for 3 hour for the guys here. I'm only looking for 3 hour for the guys here. So if this guy comes back, yes. If this guy comes back, you can take your buy. But where is this buy headed? Are you serious? You never come this high before? God damn. So if price comes back, this is the only trade I'm taking for this week on this guy. This is pure. Yeah, this place is the best place. You can't even just make it 3 hour. Yes, it's okay. So this is the only trade I'm taking. I want to be somewhere here. Yes. So if price comes back, you can join the train, and with only this, you're good for the week. So this is how it's going to be: one trade, minimal losses, and then we're good. I'm sending this thing to the channel in it should be there already. I didn't say you should buy at the current market cap or at the current market price. I didn't say you should do that. Allow it to come down before you can jump in. Euro JPY. If it comes back, you can enter. So that's it. And then for USD JPY, for USD JPY, he didn't give us re-entry. It's just this clean thing what you do here. He didn't give us re-entry. So I can't call any re-entry from there. He didn't give us re-entry. Maybe during the week, when this guy moves well, I can now call any trade on it. That's what I would do. So let me go to my main guy and look for something. Oh, shit. Everybody, I'm not even sharing my screen. Sorry. This is what I said on Euro JPY. When price comes back, you can join this train and then go up. Because from this point, they've already broke structure, the structure here. Though this is, why am I even saying this? Once you come here, just buy. I'm not telling you why. So that is that for that. For this one, it's not clear yet. There's no space for me to sell from. There's no anywhere. The key level has been taken out and the close with body. But I cannot keep selling because XY is at this top. If it gets here, it should start. It's expected to start coming down. And if it's coming down, it means this one will start buying, gold will start buying, Euro USD will start buying. But for now, it's just here. And like I said, there is NFP on Friday, so market will be kind of slow before the market opens. It will be kind of slow. So all of my those day this life hide. Team Bohem. I've not seen you before in my life. Welcome. Timmy is always there. Shedrack is always there. So MJ is always there. So that is it. So let me look at my main pair. Let me look at my main pair and know what's up. Let me look at it and know what's up. So people on the channel last week, I called a buy on gold last week, and sadly, the buy did 2R before the market closed, and now it came back to entry again and is more than that two buys already. So I don't know who took it, I don't know who didn't take it, but then we rotated the week in profit. But I didn't take it actually, so we start the week new. We don't rush into anything. Why is this thing doing like this? Anyway, If you have any pair you want me to look at, I don't do this every time. Oh. If you have any pair you want me to look at, just type it on the chat and then we'll look at it. I'm not adding it to my watch list. I'll just look at it and delete it back. So if you have any pair you want me to look at, bring it on. So let's look at it together. What is wrong with you? Okay. If you stress me, I'll just go back to the other one. No. It's looking like you want to stress me. Good morning, counselor. I've been around, just been busy with life and hustle and bust. Oh, what? This one choco. Everybody's busy with life, bro. Everybody's busy with life. Hope you're good anyway. I'm just is the one that is working. I don't know what's wrong with trading view. I don't know what's wrong with trading view. So let me check. Let me look at gold, and then we call it a day. So um, I was on this call when this thing started, but then oh shit, you don't run again. So on Friday, I called Dubai. Can you guys see the screen? Let me hold on now. Okay, I called Dubai from here. Called Dubai from here. So Dubai ended somewhere here. Started here. That was a snipe. Dubai ended somewhere here before market closed. Almost 2 point something hour. And the market opened, it came back again. But when it opened, I'm not awake. It was around 1 a.m. I was awake actually, but around 2 a.m. that's when the move started. And currently it's already at 3 hour. So, but there's, should I even share this? There's an entry I saw. Once, no, I'm not saying this one, but I saw an entry here, which I took, broke here, broke here, and then where did I take that entry from? On 30 minutes time frame, yes, it's from here to the entry from here. Why is it from here? If you trade key levels, you understand. And then my SL is somewhere here. SL is here. So my TP is the first TP is somewhere. It's not is here. This one is 2R. And then this one is 3R. Okay, it's already 4R. So let me just make it like this. This is free. I'm already on the trade though. I'm already on the trade. And I'm taking just 2R. I'm already on the trade. So this is just a fast scalp that I saw. It is not A plus setup. I'm just taking this trade as per smart as, and I didn't even take it with my partner. I just took it alone. So for me, I don't consider it I've taken a trade this week. So if it fails you, boom. But my main entry is here. The first one on Friday, 2.5 hour, and then early this morning here again, almost 3 hour. So this one is just to complete this wave. Remember what I told you about range. Range is when price is moving at a particular direction without any possible interaction. That is what range is. But the normal range that we know about is when price is just going without any break, just giving, it's just accumulating. But this is just the range that you know on the normal basic market structure and shit. But when it comes to advanced, you know that where market is ranging, you're not supposed to be in the range. But range is now the point where the price started and then where it's headed. So now the order flow is now the movement of that market from one point to another without any possible interruption. Interruption is something like this is a bullish market. It was buying, it was buying, it was buying. Once you see something like this something like this is an interruption. This one here cannot be an interruption because this is your inducement, your liquidity, your whatever, your trap. But taking out this one is now when it is a major, major, major disruption. So from here, you can now start looking for sales, and same thing start happening till something like this happens. So for this now, if you recall, I started our buy from here to here, and that week I bought, I sold, I bought, I sold. And last week again, the same thing that is happening. So now I'm just going to this place. If you watch my whatever, my gaze is not somewhere here. My the gaze is not all-time high. So range is taking cognizant of the ones that is around you. Like you don't have to start going. People are looking for ridiculous RR. I understand it is possible, but like I always say, show me one in the last 1 month that have worked for you. So why are you waiting for 1:100 R once in a month when you can be doing 10:10 R every week, 10:10 R every week, 10 weeks you've gotten your 1:100. So, but we actually want it fast in this part of the world, and I've actually tasted it fast, and I figure that is not consistent. So why are you rushing when you can calm down and make the money? So that is all I have for you. Let me check the chat if anybody dropped anything. Okay, nobody. You're welcome, bro, team. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's good. Like I always say, make this guy posted something this last week. I've forgotten the time he posted it, but what he meant is do one thing consistently and know what actually works. You can't be all over the place. Your watch list is looking like where they're fighting Korea War. You can't be doing that. You can't be all over the place. I've been trading only gold for the past how many months? I can't even count again. Ali Shedrack is the only gold. Only. And some week we're up in profit, some week we are in loss. But at the end of the month, we grossed roughly 20 hours. I didn't even do the calculation, but I will check. Oh, I've left the WhatsApp group, so I can't even calculate the beginning of the month till the end. But at least you get you get the message. So that's what I meant. So is there any need to drop this there? So this is this is clearly key level, but I cannot say shit. I'll just do the markups for the smart ones to understand. I'll do it and delete it. If you recall one time I did about something like this, when something, okay, let me use this one, this one, and then this one. what we check out for is not the week. The week, for example, is the week included? No, it's not. You see, the week is not included. So normally this trade would have been something like this. This is support, I'll be resistant, turn support, turn resistant, support, turn resistance. Your job is simple. It has broken already. What are you waiting for? For the next candle, which is this one. So apparently my entry was supposed to be somewhere here. Are you seeing it? And then my stop loss will now be somewhere here. And then by now I would have been up, if not 3 hour already. Okay, 1.6 hour. And once it moves, I can now break even somewhere here, because this one coming back to this entry means one thing: it's coming to take it out. This one opened above this one's, this one closed above this one closes above this one here, just like that. If you're in my group, you know how I call those trades. I can call it like 3 times. This one opens, I say buy. This one closes, I say buy. I always use this in my class, in my entry group as per. I always call it at like in minutes, in hours. After 2 hours, we know what to do. After 3 hours, we know what to do. After 4 hours, we know what we'll do. That is because I've backtested it and I figured out that it works. So everything I'm doing is based off key levels. And someone that taught me this thing made me promise him not to teach it to anybody, at least till this year ends. So just enjoy the one that you have. For example, again, this guy here, this is my entry, this is the point, this point, and now you see the snipe. You see the snipe. So if you check the likes of Zilla and all, once the price moves, rejects and above, they already broke even. Because if price is coming back there again, they have already done their 3 hour already. So you took something from here with this tight, as it start like this. Normally your TP, your SL is here, and then boom, market closes somewhere here. Most traders I know, most big traders I know, their risk to reward is 1:2, is 2.5. 2 and 2.5. Jeffrey is 2 highest. Habi is 2. Habi not even do risk 2. Dax is 2.5. Only person still doing 3 hour now is me, Sabi, Kelvin, and I don't know others. Zilla, So Tony doesn't trade key levels. Oh shit, this one don't run no. So if this one is closing in how many, in 23 minutes. Now it's already closed above this one. I'm already beginning to talk too much. Have a good day, guys. Nobody ask any question. So have a good day. Oh shit, it's already going. Let me drop it in the channel. If it comes, oh shit, I'm not sure it's coming back. I'm not sure it's coming back. I'm not sure. I didn't drop this trade though. This people bite me. And Shedrack, this is the only thing you needed though. I'll wait for more though. I'll wait for more. All right. So have a good day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Remember to risk appropriately. Nothing like go hard or go home. If you do it, you actually go home. I keep saying this. Trade so that you can see the next day. Don't trade so that you just stop trading only today. Trade so that you can see the next day. So that's it. I've dropped them. And this is the trade I told you guys I'm already in. So I'm taking my 2 hour and I'll be out. I like taking trades with my community. I don't like taking trade alone. It's not fun. So see you guys on Friday. See you guys on Friday. Chill, Jack. We'll see final. We'll catch them. It's just 2 hours that we need. Chill out. All right then. Thank you for joining, and God bless you.